Please remain seated. You are now entering the nerd bunker.
It would be hard to talk about what's in the news without talking about our dear old Gina. Oh, for fuck's sake, you know what? What's her surname? Carano. Yeah, Gina Carano.
Yeah, I think so.
I've forgotten the bloody character name now. Who does she play in Mandalorian? Silence. How do we not know this?
Yeah, no, I've forgotten her name now.
Cara Dune, that's the one.
We'll edit this bit out as well. That was it.
We'll edit that. We've got to know, sound like we know what we're talking about. We're not just two old bastards that can't remember anything. I really liked Cara Dune, the character. She ticked a lot of boxes for me. It was a strong female lead that wasn't trying to get into the knickers of the male lead. Positive body type, not some, wafy little petite job. She was strong physically and mentally, and she's like a really good character. And from the rumour mill, it might be the end. I wouldn't mind them recasting her, to be quite honest. I'd rather keep the character. But I don't want to spend the next hour talking about cancel culture because it's just like gives me an headache.
Isn't she like one of the only survivors from Alderaan? The exploded planet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I did see a news report yesterday that said they could actually introduce this other character, which was what's the name? Winter Selchu, the Alderaan sister of Leia Organa. Apparently in one of the books or one of the comics, she was like an orphan and the Organas adopted her.
Yeah.
And she was effectively Princess Leia's stepsister.
Okay, that would be an interesting way
to... And she was... Instead of being like a gun-toting princess, she was more into bang the microphone. She was more into computer hacking and stuff.
Yeah. Well, that would be quite interesting.
They're on about how he likes to bring obscure characters back from the books and comics.
Yeah.
But we shall have to wait and see.
Yeah. Gina Carano clearly isn't bothered. She's been banging on about a new job that she's got. I don't know what it is, a film. For anybody that's listening that has missed this somehow in the nerd world, she has been fired, although I don't think the word fired is correct because her contract with Disney to do The Mandalorian would have run out and they've just said that they're not going to rehire her. So I don't want to spend an hour talking about cancel culture, but freedom of speech, you can say what you like, but when you're representing a company or you have a voice that can influence other people, I think you have to monitor what you're saying at the very least.
Yes. Especially something like Star Wars where there's a lot of children.
Yeah. And her personal opinions on whatever, crack on. But if you're talking to an audience and even just representing a company, you are talking for that company. They don't want you spouting your mouth about stuff that might set people off. So, keep your trap shut and crack on. I think, I don't know. I don't know if I think she's an idiot or if she's done it on purpose. Maybe she didn't want to work for Disney, but they're like throwing out bloody series left, right and centre. And if people really like the character of Cara Dune, She could have had her own chuffing series, or at least some joint thing, like, the Boba Fett that's going off. She could have stayed, a main character. So...
Well, I mean, as well, if you get so into the Star Wars canon, you've got a whole career of just going to Comic Cons and being, I'm going to sign that picture.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the old boys from the 70s are still doing it now, and they played the smallest little walk-on part.
Yeah. I feel like she shot a foot of it. Yeah. You said, it's a massive... Disney is massive. Star Wars is massive. Her career could have been massive, So maybe there's something that we don't know about and she wanted out anyway. I find that a bit hard to believe. But various things that she said are very easy to look up if you want to go and look at it. I can't be bothered. As a person, I'm not sure that we'd get on particularly, but I quite liked her as an actress, so that was enough. But I did see, let me find it because I want to read it. In light of the news earlier this week about Lucasfilm and the Mandalorian actress Gina Carano going their separate ways, Hasbro is cancelling most of their upcoming planned Cara Dune figures. Blah, blah, blah. There's one available or something, and they're cancelling new ones that are coming out, but some are already in the production process or whatever. So I think if you go on eBay
Instant
now...
collector items.
Yeah, so if you go on eBay now, they're like price of her toys is like shot up. How long that lasts, I mean, if they stay high or people just, get bored with it or whatever.
You never know with the toy market.
Yeah, so you should have bought one, Mr. Collector.
I don't... No. Wow, I've only got a small house, so I can't have all the toys. I've got toys up in the loft that I don't display.
Oh,
I can't because I spend the money. I spend the money on the toys.
One more thing I did want to mention. Yeah. Apparently she tweeted, "This is just the beginning. Welcome to the rebellion.